I would like to invite Mr. Neeraj Agrawwal, VP HR and OD, JM Bakshi and Company. Then we have Mr. Agrawwal up on stage, please. Neeraj Agrawwal calls himself an alchemist, and he wants to be an alchemist for organizations and people. He is an author, business transformation coach, and an international keynote speaker, and has done programs in Dubai, Singapore, Doha, Sweden, Finland, and many, many more countries. He is soon coming on TEDx. He comes with an interesting background of being an entrepreneur himself, human resource professional, and now a business transformation coach. He has served in big corporates in India as Vice President HR and Head Talent Management during his corporate stint. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with a huge round of applause our moderator for this session, Mr. Neeraj Agrawwal.
I would also like to invite on stage our first panelist, Mr. Santosh Mandlecha, just to hear a few of his achievements. He is a proprietor of Reliance Electronics. He is a director at Reliance Equipments Private Limited.
I think the deserts were very heavy. Yeah? Okay, so couple of things. I'm nervous right now. Because V.S. Nagesh was here and my first job was Superstar. I have eaten all those ice creams with them over there. And trust me, even today, the celebration is with an ice cream, so I have eaten the maximum ice creams over there. So that's the reason I'm a little nervous and happy to be here. Let me start with the story and then I'll link it to the panel over here. Outskirts of Mumbai, many, many years back, there's a company which is planning to install a plant, and there's a heavy machinery worth 10 CR which is imported. And they want to put this machinery inside a deep hole which is 15 feet deep. And those were the days when cranes were not available. So it was a heavy task, a difficult one. How do you install the machine inside? So they invite tenders. So the tenders are in the range of 60 lakhs to 80 lakhs to 90 lakhs. That's a huge cost. Nobody wanted to pay 60 lakhs, 80 lakhs just to install a machine. There's this young chap who understands the entire thing. He comes in, he inspects the machine over there, he inspects the plans, he inspects the hole over there. He takes the measurement. There's only one question which he normally asks the person over there, is the machine water resistant? And he said yes. He goes back, he quotes around 20 lakhs for the same job. So there's a quote of 20 lakhs at one stage, and there's a quote of 60 lakhs to 85 lakhs at the other stage. Definitely, the quote and the tender goes through him. He tells them, I'm not going to tell you anything about how I'm going to do it. Everybody is waiting how he's going to manage it. So on the D-Day, the final day, there are no machineries which are coming in. There are loads of trucks coming in with slabs of ice. Lot of trucks. And everybody's surprised, what is this new guy going to do over there? Now he comes in, because since he has taken the measurement of the entire hole over there, he starts placing the ice slabs in that hole, 50 feet deep. He covers the entire hole with those ice slabs till the brim of the ground. And with the trailer, he tries to push the machine on the slabs. So now the machine is on the slabs. And within 5-6 hours, because of the ice getting melted, the machine automatically goes down. There's a water pump over there by which he sucks out the water, and after 7 hours, he walks out of that place with a 20 lakhs check in his hand. Now, why I am telling you this story with the panel over here, 2 learnings, 2 competencies, you can note this down. One, as V.S. Nagesh also said, Matt Pagalpan, something new to start. That guy was a risk taker. He thought something out of the box. So friends, we have an amazing panel over here who thought out of the box, who took risk, and that's the reason they are here. So can we have a big, huge round of applause for them? They are here because they took those 2 things in their hand, they thought out of the box, they took a risk. So that's why we have this panel over here, and let's take the journey forward. So I'll start with Mr. Santosh. What has been your journey so far?
Hello, am I audible? Yes. Actually, my journey is a very different kind of journey. I am from a very small town that is called Chandwad. When I have completed my diploma from Chandwad, I was in searching of job, and I came to Nasik.
For the paucity of time.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. Ma'am, your journey so far. You had an amazing journey, like I was going through your profile and it's really amazing. So maybe some insights for us.
Sure. Thank you, and it's really inspiring. It's been inspired by the power of technology and the impact it could make. So this always remained with me. I was very interested in science and technology. In my first half of my journey, I went on to do my undergraduate work in physics and then went on to Stanford University to pursue graduate work in applied physics. And at that time,
so what were the challenges? That's my first question. And the subset would be, how did you overcome those challenges in this entire journey? The challenges, one, and how did you overcome that?
Challenges was like there were too many challenges. I asked him, what is that? So he told me, I have an order for you. Please be prepared to manufacturing the security products.
The politics of Vada Pav. Across India, all the national television channels and newspapers have covered the politics of Vada Pav and Goli Vada Pav. And because of which we received 3,000 inquiries. That mistake which we thought was...
So, three wisdom of nuggets, the first being exploration, the second being resilience, and the third being networking. So BNI is famous for networking. Good. So I'm nearly completing my time, but still, as a part of the process, we do allow the platform open for questions. I'll take 2 questions from the audience over here. Anybody interested to ask any question from the panel over here, please raise your hand so the mic will come over here. So we have a gentleman over there. So can I have the mics here, please? Mr. Iyer.
Oh, Mr. Iyer. Mr. Iyer.
Okay.
Mr. Iyer, how many times did you feel to go back to your original job? So it's a cushy job, and obviously you would have earned, easily, it must be earning for the last 15 years. How many times that you will break that particular question that I'm going to stay back and fight back?
So were you able to get it, Mr. Iyer?
Yeah. So I think the thought never came also because we were passionate about this dream and not a single time. Napoleon Hill got his beautiful sentence. You burn your bridges once you chase your dream. The most important thing is to burn your bridges.
Wow.
My name is Bharat. My question is to Ms. Kalpana. Basically I want to understand how do you stay true to your roots and make the choice of letting that go. I mean, that's the conflict I face. I understand that you studied applied sciences, but then you had to make that choice of stepping into your dad's business, and then so I'm at a crossroads where I need to choose between letting go of what makes me me, and which seems as a sacrifice to me, and help my father to take it to the next level. Do you get my question?
Can you repeat?
What do you do to decide?
The question is to ma'am.
Yeah, so the same thing, right?
Yeah.
If you're at crossroads, what did you do
Yeah.
to decide to take the right choice?
Yeah. How did you learn to let go of what makes you you to start something completely different?
you have to have passion, you have to have an inner voice which tells you. Also, you have to see, where the opportunity is really attracting you. So,
Their startups who are already doing their businesses and they want to scale up, and they do sometimes commit this mistake. So this story is about a village. In a village there was villager number 1. So I'll make it very simple, I'll make it very fast. Villager number 1 started a milk center. And he was the pioneer in that particular segment. Small village, but still. Villager number 1 started a milk center number 1, and he made huge mola in that particular business. Now, looking at him, villager number 2 wanted to start the same business. Villager number 2, milk center 2. He was intelligent, he was qualified. Like we all feel, I'm intelligent, I'm qualified, dhanda nahi hoga, business nahi hoga. So the same thing happened to him. Villager number 2 didn't do any business. Nobody came to him to buy milk. Now imagine the same village, villager number 1 making a monopoly out of it, villager number 2 doing nothing, he's not able to attract any customers. Now the villager number 3 comes into the picture, the new startups. So I'm talking about startups in village. So the third villager comes in, he starts the same milk center. And within a week, he breaks the monopoly of villager number 1, within a week. Same business, same milk center, same village. So three different business in the same business, in the same place. Milk center, villager number 1, monopoly, villager number 2, no business. Village number 3, within a week, he turns around, he becomes the business leader in that village. What different did he do? This is all for all the entrepreneurs who feel, I'm in the market, I'm in the business, kuch nahi hoga, economy is bad, we start blaming the business, we start blaming the economy. The second villager did the same. What did the third villager do? He went to each and every household in the village. He went to each and every household in the village before starting his business. He spoke, he understood the pattern of consumption of milk from each of them. How many family members in the village? What is the consumption of the milk? How do you store the milk? In what container? He went to the depth. He started doing home delivery, and that was period. But within 7 days, the entire village folk started coming to him because he turned around the entire thing. What I'm trying to tell you, friends, with this small incident, with this small story, do you know what your customer wants? Or are you just in your business because you love this product, you love your service, and you just want to give your product and service to the consumer? Why can't we look at what exactly the consumer wants and then design our product accordingly? So the idea is to look at scaling your business from different contexts. It's just not the question of a startup. You might be having your own business, but looking at different things together and then building an entire journey from a startup to MNC. Take care of your people will take care of your processes will take care of your customer, and your customers will take care of your business. With this, I end the discussion over here. Thanks for being a lovely audience. Thank you. And thanks for being an amazing panelist over here. We had a lot of wisdom, like exploration from you, madam, resilience from you, and sir, aapke taraf se networking. So one of the things is like that mad thing, making a difference, I think is important. Pagalpan hona chahiye, and I think most of the businessmen, most of us entrepreneurs like us have that in us. Thank you, BNI.